guys? It's me, Iris, up in the house. Yeah, I'm boldly walking around with my J. Cole hair. My J. Cole looking ass. I'm proud of it though. You know, I think it was actually literally thinking about him that made me proud of it. I was like, listen, this is a whole vibe. This is a whole strong vibe. My hair is growing. It is being held back and protected. I have the natural, I don't know what the hell I'm going with this, but yeah, man, cool. But I hope you guys can hear me pretty good. I decided to do my vlog outside. I normally never do my vlogs outside, and there's no particular purpose for that. I just particularly purpose for that. Anyways, there's no particular purpose for that. It's just that I had to go to the grocery store. I'm trying to stay as safe as I can. I'm only talking outside, you know, because I'm just kind of like really in the outside doors right now. I'm in the open. But once I got to the grocery store, I wouldn't talk. I don't really talk in the grocery store because we obviously know that there's a pandemic going around right now, so it's not my interest. My interest isn't to be speaking moistly. That's not my goal, to speak moistly. Anyways, I felt like being silly for a second, but I damn well got my gloves though. I'm not wearing them yet because I'm obviously not in a particular situation where I'm touching a bunch of other things. Like, not at all. I haven't touched anything that wasn't personal to me thus far. So let's go. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are staying home, staying safe, quarantining. You know, as opposed to the rant that I made earlier on Instagram of people who were rallying against it. That is totally not what the vlog is about. But it's kind of stemming where the vlog was inspired now that I think about it. So maybe I should mention it here. But I came across a Facebook post and it showed a bunch of people who were rallying against having to stay home and be quarantined. They were saying things like, oh yeah, you guys are, oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, they're rallying against staying home and being quarantined. And then you have healthcare workers who are there with them, but to protest against them. So you got basically like this tiny little civil war going on. Except not against the government, it's against each other. But doesn't that still mean that's what's defined? Maybe I gotta make this next video a definition about civil war. Jokes. But yeah. Sorry, brain dead there for a second. But basically this is a video about the definition of the word karma. I'm actually gonna cross the street soon because people coming on the other side. Beautiful puppy. Sorry guys, I got distracted because it's a dog. Okay guys, I'm sorry. Speaking third person, I was speaking moistly. I'm kidding. They were covering their own face, so they're doing their thing. Seriously, at least when I'm in grocery stores or anything where it's like hotly populated with a lot of people. Gotta wait so I can cross the road with safety. Speaking moistly. Focusing on the road. That's what's important right now. Very important right now. I'm gonna cross the road again because there's more people coming all the way. I'm not wearing a mask, so I'm really trying to be smart about this. Okay, good. Anyways, so long story short, this video is supposed to be about the definition of karma. And as I said, it was inspired by a video of a bunch of people rallying against having to quarantine and stay safe during this pandemic. Basically an insult to everyone's faces who's caught it, who hasn't caught it but chose to quarantine, and every health worker. So it's not like they really just insulted health workers, they insulted health workers and anyone who stands towards stopping the spread of coronavirus. Because in the end of the day, this type of state of mind, even though they're preaching, you know, free rights, Fifth Amendment, this is what I deserve, I mean, you're really not considering anyone else, no matter how much facts is coming out. And by that, to prove my point in this video, or I guess prove, but I ain't fucking lying. I ain't lying, sorry. The healthcare workers are being yelled at, like, in their face. Like, people are in their face going, you guys are fake, you're all actors, you traitors for the Fifth Amendment. And it's like, okay, you know what? I kind of agree with these people. Not that they're traitors or the healthcare people are traitors and they're stopping people from living their civil rights. More like, why would you put your time towards that? Why would you even bother? Woo! Oh gosh. Stepped on a bump, but why would you even bother standing up on a rally to help clue in and give some thought towards these people who are rallying against quarantining? Why would you even care? Like, I get the whole let's stop the spread of coronavirus, but they don't care. They didn't care about us when they chose not to quarantine. They didn't care about anyone. They cared about their Fifth Amendment. That was it. That's all they cared about. They cared about their right to be able to be free and do whatever they wanted to. So with that stated, I ended up using a word called karma. And I remember lightly speaking about how it's not completely used correctly. I may have said that it's not the definition, which is if you do good things, good will come to you, and if you do bad things, bad will come to you. I'm going to elaborate and actually correct what I meant earlier, because in a sense it is the definition, but it's not actually the definition. The definition, and I chose to write it down because I'm obviously I just threw that on the floor like I'm also getting really hot in my jacket, like really hot. But the thing is that without the jacket I'm freezing. Like legitimately freezing. That's the joke's on me. But I ended up using the word karma because my true opinion is let them live. They say they want to not be quarantined. They say they want to walk out, live their best life. Go ahead. Lessons are more powerful than preaching, to be honest. Like, that's not me saying don't preach, but that's me saying, honestly, let them catch coronavirus. And that's not me saying let someone die, because I don't wish death on nobody, but just let them learn. Let them experience it. Go ahead. I really could care less. You bet your ass they'll be quarantining after that. So yeah, you know, I don't really have any other opinion other than that. So this concludes like the actual like reason for this video, which is the definition of the word karma. Because like I said, it's usually used so commonly for like, oh, if you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you do bad. You get bad, sorry. But that's actually just like more of like a slang, if you will, a jargon for the word karma. It's a very quick synopsis of the definition. The definition of karma itself is in Hinduism and Buddhism, and it's the sum of a person's action in this and previous states of existence viewed as deciding their fate in future existences. So a way that I had seen it on the internet, which actually like really kind of connects with this definition, is the action in which you choose to take, you will receive the appropriate consequence. So basically, whatever you do will ripple a consequence that does reflect you. So I remember really diving deep into understanding the definition of karma after someone asked me, okay, what if someone goes out drug driving? They drive, they get to where they need to go, nobody dies. What's their karma? I didn't really have an answer for them then, but I have an answer now. And that's their lack of education. That's their continued ignorance. That's the potential for them later on in the future to go driving with their family member, crash, and everybody else die, or they die, or anything like that. So yeah, their karma is they're not educated on the fact that they can even consider other people's lives. So like now that I'm even talking about drunk drivers, like we have a mindset of a good collective amount of people out there who are going to be selfish. And we need to be conscious of the fact that, and I'm not saying attract, because that's manifesting now. I'm not saying to attract these things. Just keep a light consciousness of there's a lot of non-considerate people out there, but don't focus on it. Because now you're going to receive more non-considerate people in your atmosphere. That's not my interest. As soon as I saw that video, actually, mind you, I immediately turned it off after like probably 30 seconds of it. I've done a good job of creating second social media. So like I used to have like really loyal accounts that I kept using for years. And I just completely stopped using those. I created new ones because all the things that I used to watch, the 5-year mark, Kayla used to watch some really pessimistic stuff, but I used to be really pessimistic too. Actually, frankly, I barely even liked being alive. Now, mind you, there's some people out there that you share the planet with who feel that way too. I love being alive now. I love myself. I love everything. But with that stated, there's a lot of people out there who don't feel that way, and they're not going to abide by the community to be able to make sure that there's any more justice or helpiness or safety or anything like that. So you need to keep that within your consciousness. So I hope you guys appreciate this vlog. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. I hope you enjoyed the definition of karma, its origins as far as religion, like I said, Hinduism and Buddhism. I hope you got some wisdom from this. Keep your keep your blood pressure low, and don't worry about nobody but your attractions and all the things you want to manifest and all the positivity in the world and the love in the world. We don't need nothing else other than that. Let's stay together as a collective, stay strong, all humans. Have a good day. Referral out. Hey guys, thank you for joining my channel and thank you for watching my video. I appreciate everyone subscribing with the button below, as well as commenting. For example, how are you guys doing through this quarantine? You guys keeping well? Do you guys agree with the people rallying against having to stay home, or at least suggesting to stay home? Because realistically, everyone has to be able to eat and other things like that. So there's no actual law of having to stay home. We just really should stay home. And last but not least, I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys following me, as far as even the links below on my other social media, and again subscribing, because I originally was editing this video in Adobe, and the process to do that was I had to upload the video onto YouTube privately, and then I had to get all of the videos downloaded from YouTube and then add them onto Adobe, and I started editing it. I tried exporting the video 3 times before it failed. 3.5 clearly, but 3 times before it failed. And with that said, I realized it was the storage, so I have to get a new desktop, which I'm in the process of doing right now. My laptop is 8 years old, so I'm not surprised that it's not, it's not able to do all the fantastic things it was before. After all, I said 8-year-old laptop. Like, I've never had a powerful technology this long. Kudos and shout out to my laptop. Kudos and shout out to my laptop. And I will see you guys again. Very much appreciate everything. As far as, for example, a new subscriber. I got a new subscriber, so thank you for joining the team. I'll see you guys all again. Peace.